in the next couple of lessons, which are my favorite, we're going to achieve an effect in which Jimmy here is going to turn his head and we're going to give the illusion of 3D. He's going to turn his head to the left or to the right. But in this lesson, we're going to focus only on setting up everything so we can be ready to start working on the turning of his head. Alright, let's get started. First, we want to make sure that the hair is along with every single other part of the face, of the head. So I'm going to take in here in the timeline, grab the hair, click and drag to above the neck. Okay, right now, this is something we don't want, but just don't pay attention to it. And then we're not gonna be working with the mouth in here in the turning effect. So I'm going to take all of the mouths and click and drag and put them below the hair. Okay, so this is what we have. We have the hair, face, nose, eyes, pupils, blinks, and eyebrows. That's what we want. That's what we want. Now take everything, select everything by shift, or your preference if you want to go very slow like this, yeah. Or you can click shift and select a range and then pre-compose that. I'm going to name that head. Now the only option they give you is move all attributes into new composition. Okay, that's what we want. Let it click OK, and you're gonna get a couple of errors. So don't pay attention to them, just click OK. A lot of errors there. And here's what we have. We have a pre-composition of his head. Now this composition is way big. Hey, don't say that. I'm a face and I'm very comfortable in all this space. No, that's not something we want, okay? We want to have this on a very compact space. We want this composition to be around this side, okay? So how does that look in the Jimmy composition? Click here. Oh, by the way, in the timeline you can access different compositions that you have open, okay? And you can close any of them here. For example, if I click hey, you can open it here in the project. Okay, so don't worry, in the project panel you have all your compositions. Okay, now in here, look at the head composition. Look. Whoa. You see these boundaries? Huge. I don't want that. Let me hit Ctrl C and do that. And then back to the head composition, and I'm going to crop this comp. How? Well, there's a bunch of ways to do that. The fastest way to do it is by clicking here, region of interest. What's the regular way? By going to composition, then composition settings, or hitting Ctrl K. Then from here you take yeah, I'm gonna tweak this. Yeah, no, that's wasting your time. So this is what we're gonna do. Use the region of interest, click and drag a rectangle like this, and just make sure you're happy. Yeah. Okay, around there. Be sure to leave some space in the left and some space in the right, okay? Then you go to composition, then crop comp to region of interest. There you go. Haha. Now I'm going to click on face. This is where, if you did this, if you're creating characters of your own design, this is where I suggest Illustrator for this effect. Because from here, I don't know if you can do it from Photoshop, I haven't done that, but if you click on, actually I have to move this program a little bit up. If you take the face, and this is an Illustrator file, and you click on layer, then create shapes from vector layer, pow! I have a vector, a shape layer. If you did that in Photoshop, hey, what happened? If I click on face, actually when you do that, it automatically turns the visibility off. Oh, let me put the program here again. If you click here, you have to create a shape layer. So I'm gonna show you real quick how to work with Bezier curves. Okay, first deselect everything by clicking in an area outside of everything. Okay, now click on G, or move your mouse and click on the pen tool. Then click and drag. So this is Bezier points, and you're basically doing this, clicking and dragging to modify the curves. You see, you can move. Oh, pretty. Then if, for example, I want to go to this point, click. It's giving me a round shape here. I don't want that. I want this spike. Okay, so to do that, I'm gonna undo that. You can click on this Bezier point and hold Alt, and then click and drag. Oh, because otherwise the 2 points are on a line. So to alter that, you have to click Alt to alter, yeah, and keep going. So that's what you should do if you don't have a vector layer. But lucky for us, I have one. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete that. And now that actually there's a new layer in town, let's delete it. You just select the layer and hit delete in your keyboard to delete it. There you go. Now I'm going to bring the face down here and rename it. This is called face. Hey, now you're the new face. And click on visibility. Now you can either turn the visibility off. Oh, sorry, source name, no, layer names. Turn the visibility off for every one of those, or you can just click on solo mode. Book, that's only giving me the hair. And if I click on the solo switch for the face, pow. Okay, this is what we are going to be working on the next tutorial. Okay, now we're ready to start turning his head.